Still quite a long way from the tape, and none appear to be in a real hurry. Staple Head and Magnus Sam towards head of affairs. Hazel Hill also in the front rank. They broke. Tape is back, the flag is down, they're off and racing for the behind bars open Hunter Chase over the 3 miles. Once again, 19 fences to be jumped, and Ravished it is who comes to the first in front, and didn't jump it particularly well, but got over from one side to the other. Ennistown wasn't very good towards the rear of the field as they make their way through the early stages and towards the which is fence number 2, and it's Ravished that leads to Magnus Sam, the green colours, in second, then Chase Me and Hazel Hill. Staple Head in the yellow and red colours, the sheepskin noseband is in around about 5th. Rikers Island also in yellow and red, or red and yellow, and without a sheepskin noseband is up the inside. Ange de Malbareux not too far away in the dark blue and yellow colours. They're then followed by Dark Marla in the two-tone blue there. Also towards that part of the field is way up in the box. Miss Sea Green, the light coloured jacket. Hon Scarp in the maroon sleeves. And then the last two at the moment behind time at Ennistown, who made a bit of a Horlicks of the first, is seemingly okay now and just latched on to the rear of the field. So it's Ravished that leads them as they make their way around the turn to, in second position, Magnus Sam. That's your leading duo at the moment. And then on the outside in third, we have Chase Me in the one red crossbelt and one white crossbelt. Then we have Ange de Malbareux. And then on the inside, the favourite Hazel Hill as they come to the fence directly opposite us here. One or two just had a bit of a look at the fence. Hazel Hill just nudged along there for a stride or two as they come quickly towards the next. This too is a plain fence, and it's Ravished who saw a good stride there and got over in front to, in second position, Magnus Sam. Then followed in third spot by Ange de Malbareux, who's got a little bit closer there in the dark blue colours, and then Chase Me as they take the next. They're then followed by Staple Head. Hazel Hill's just gone back through the field a little bit. No great alarm bells being fired up, but not quite as prominent as he once was. Then Miss Sea Green, followed then on the outside by Staple Head. And then we've got Dark Marla, who's racing in mid-division at the moment as they come to the next. And Ravished jumped it well out in front, has seen some good strides thus far, the leader. Ange de Malbareux, who's racing in second. Chase Me is in third. Then Staple Head round the outside there, then followed by Miss Sea Green. Then the favourite Hazel Hill. Right up the inside, we have Magnus Sam in the green colours. Then on Scarp round the outer, followed then by Dark Marla, and then way up in the box in the black and red colours towards the rear, Rikers Island. It doesn't have too many behind it. And then also towards the outside there in the purple, we've got behind time. Ennistown has latched on okay in the light blue and the red colours as they make their way into the home straight, still with well over a circuit to go. And it's Ravished for Sam Twiston-Davies, who's had a pretty good afternoon here thus far at Ludlow. Two in second position, Chase Me, then Ange de Malbareux. Then up the inside, Hazel Hill in the beige jacket has made a little bit of ground as they come towards the first of the 4 fences in the home straight. Jumped that one very well, the favourite. Then Staple Head, the sheepskin noseband, followed then by Magnus Sam, who's just lost a position or two as they come to the second one in the home straight. This is an open ditch, bit of a collision in midair there between Hazel Hill, the favourite, and Chase Me. No harm done as they come towards what will be the second last in a circuit's time. Ravished popped over very nicely to Ange de Malbareux in second, then Chase Me and Hazel Hill, followed then by Staple Head, and then Miss Sea Green in the light coloured jacket there is then followed towards the outside, or towards the left as we look at them, by way up in the box as they take that one. And they're just pulling up there as they came to it was Magnus Sam, prominent early, but is now out of the race. So they're heading towards the water jump for the final time, and it's Ravished and Ange de Malbareux, these two. Sheepskin noseband of Staple Head, that's the leading trio, followed then by Hazel Hill. Mistake there from Miss Sea Green, dragged her hind legs through the water there. The light coloured jacket just lost a few places. So as they make their way past the grandstand, still with a circuit to go, and 8 more fences left to jump. The lead is with Ravished to Ange de Malbareux in second, then Staple Head round the outside. Chase Me is up the inner. Hazel Hill is racing in 5th spot, followed then by way up in the box up the inner, one of the outsiders. Then on Scarp, followed by Miss Sea Green, and then Dark Marla. Then Rikers Island, followed then by behind time, who's last but one, and Ennistown is last of those that continue. Making the swing out onto the far side for the final time in this behind bars open Hunter's Chase.
That's just my first warning for
Ravished
short
has
races.
been leading throughout. Still still to the good by a couple of lengths. Orange de Marlborough in second. Hazel Hill now into a clear third, followed then by Chase Me. Then Staplehead on the outside. One that's making a little bit of headway now is Dark Marla. Miss Sea Green trying to get back involved as they take that fence, the first of them, down the far side. There wasn't a particularly good jump from behind time there towards the rear of the field, making their way towards the next. Thus far, Ravished has jumped very well. To Orange de Marlborough, who's racing in second. Hazel Hill in third. They're followed by Miss Sea Green, and then Staplehead, who's racing in fifth spot in the red and yellow colours. One or two
race, the commentator.
Drawn up in behind. Chase Me
I'm out of here, man.
before they got to that one. As they take that, and Orange de Marlborough's unseated the rider while still travelling well. So it's Ravish that leads. The Hazel Hill, who now moves into second spot, followed then by Miss Sea Green, who's recovered from that error at the water jump. Then Dark Marla, who's racing in fourth position. Then after that, Staplehead as they come towards the final fence over on the far side. Another terrific leap from Ravished. The Hazel Hill, who's going pretty strongly though in second. Then Miss Sea Green, who's following in third. Gap then to Dark Marla, who races in fourth. The rest being strung out. They're headed by way up in the box. So they begin to make the turn now down the side of the track for the final time, and it's Ravished who thus far has yet to see another horse. The Hazel Hill in second, followed then by Miss Sea Green, the loose horse for company. They're then followed by Dark Marla way up in the box. Ennistown is picking them off from the back, but has still got plenty to do. They'll be swinging for home quite soon, and the lead is still with Ravished by a couple of lengths. To the light coloured jacket, the quartered cap there of Hazel Hill, the favourite in second. Miss Sea Green is plugging on at the one pace in third. They're then followed by Dark Marla, and then way up in the box as they swing for home. It's Ravished still out in front, but now driven along to Hazel Hill, who's got the loose horse precariously close as they come towards the fourth last obstacle. Ravished jumped it well, so too did Hazel Hill, who's in second spot. Then Miss Sea Green in third, down towards the third last. It's a final ditch. It's Ravished and Hazel Hill. Ravished over in front. Hazel Hill now, the whip has been drawn on the 2019 Fox Hunter winner, followed then by Miss Sea Green in third, down towards the second last they go. Ravished, Hazel Hill, Ravished. It's been thus far a really game performance out in front. Hazel Hill is just about drawn level. Down towards the final fence they come. Hazel Hill, Ravished, these two. Final obstacle now, the 19th. Hazel Hill jumped it well to Ravished, who's jumped well all through the contest. But Hazel Hill, class is coming to the fore when required here. And the 13-year-old former Fox Hunter winner is going to win this historic hunter chase in the end pretty nicely. To Ravished in second, followed by Miss Sea Green in third. Ennistown got going late for fourth.
Some burnt fingers there. Christ alive. All the way into 1.2. 910 quid. Why would you back a horse that short? Absolutely crazy.